Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky and L.T. Smith Stadium. We're headed toward the backstretch of the season, Week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Gators and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Checking in with Coach Helton before the game. He knows that they have got one of the best wide receivers in the country. Highly rated and experienced, but a young quarterback.
Making sure these are on.
What is it? Are you serious?
No, I never dressed. Would have been nice to point to.
Okay, good.
They have tried to put some things in this week that will help them get the ball to their best target on the field. We'll keep you posted as the game continues. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Gators offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. He probably spent plenty of time in the training room after being sacked 7 times in that loss last time out.
Yeah.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Can't get that inside
Into the
hole.
pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running back.
Caught, and he's got room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Move to his right. Trying to make magic with his feet. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. And the Gators are flying down the field. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw one first. They'll run the screen.
Just needed one block,
Got
guy.
the completion, but
Just
nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
That was not
Caught. Could not make his way to the corner. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Got his back. He was
right there.
fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
And it's decision time on this first drive. And I choose aggressiveness, right? Set the tone in this football game. You got a 4th and short situation. Trying to get points on this drive. Establish yourself. Be aggressive here on this 4th down.
Got to make the play on 4th.
Whew.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skilled players throwing the ball, and right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knocked me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Oh, God. He was right there. Damn, too late.
Heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
All right. Let's try
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
No good.
Tough.
Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys. He couldn't do it.
can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate to get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. And if they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
On the run, it's Allen.
Yep, same story.
Really good job by everybody.
Minus
Well blocked,
rush.
good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. The play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Hutchinson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Man, my defense is just...
The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Tisdale. Right side, it's Allen. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Snap in the shotgun. With the catch, it's a 0. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Hilltoppers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Straight ahead, it's Allen. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. 2nd and long here.
That was my guy. Oh my God, guy. Starting out just like the other.
Get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Trying to slip through and pick it up. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown.
That was my fault, kind of. Not really, though. I mean, it's still open. I'm trying to get out of this defense.
Making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gets the back moving. Fresh set of downs going up top.
Oh my God.
Quick throw,
That play is a
anywhere.
disaster.
The defense was all over it.
Wow.
Didn't help themselves much on first down.
Why do they
Let's see
even
what
have
they've
it?
got
Like,
on second
EA,
down
come
from
on.
the 20. The throw on second down, and they need a lot. He's got it. And he
Get there.
won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wants to throw on third down. Turning it on. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down. The Gators moving quickly to the line.
Now on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm.
He stepped
back
up.
there.
Wow.
He never got flustered. Nobody open. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly
This better
what
work
happened.
this time.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's looking to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Okay. It's not going to be like last game.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up.
There we go.
Gets it to the back.
Get in there.
Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Nope.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Hopefully this works. Wow. Wow.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just met.
All right. Gators.
Into the end zone for 6.
Jump in.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. So here comes the Hilltoppers offense ready to start this drive. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
There we go.
And Reese, they don't know if it's
I got to go back to
my
the 365.
They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Oh my God, why is no one taking him? Why is no one taking him? Guys, it's a cover 3.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
What the fuck?
Sells to run, looking to pass. Fires to the tight end. And
I'm playing awful, too. But I'm
line.
also not happy.
You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Back to throw, it's Tisdale.
And the catch my guy
on the sideline will come up a little short.
Not playing well.
Down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh,
makes the grab.
Thank you.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first
Thank you for
down.
not going for it.
The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Oh my God, the computer's punting ability is just...
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
What?
This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop.
Let's try that again.
Getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Yep. Get hung up.
Working that left side now. He'll
Getting hung up.
few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Gators want to move quickly.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there.
Yeah,
it's now a fresh set of downs.
Yep, that was a fucking terrible throw. Why would you do that, Michael?
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10.
God fucking damn it. That was idiotic. I don't know why I did that.
This defense taking one back to the house.
It's like old me.
And this is exactly what you
Jesus
dream
Christ.
about for a defense.
I'm doing this to
Forcing the big
myself.
turnover, making the pick,
Last game was
and then
full of shit.
putting
This is
points
just
on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
unreal,
And he added
Michael.
the extra point.
Just terrible.
And no chance at a
God,
return
that's
here.
bad.
They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack.
We need to
The
spend
big
some time
thing
on plays
now,
and just settle the
don't get
front now.
rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know
What in the
difference between
world
throw
is
a pick
happening?
six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll
God.
say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Complete in the middle. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And that's such an underrated skill when you watch quarterbacks, man. To be able to see him,
I just-
he sees
like,
the
you gotta
receiver
be able to
breaking
break
from the
through
right
there.
side of the field,
I
but
don't
you gotta be able to
understand
read
that.
the coverage in front, and that's really good timing. Getting the ball out of your hands, knowing when he's going to come open, and putting the ball right on him.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free.
Huh.
Forces the third down.
Oops.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game.
Now-
They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit
Well,
on
that's
him
bad.
to force the incompletion.
Fuck all this. Just punt the goddamn ball. Jesus
And the
Christ.
Gators decide to punt it away.
I didn't even mean to pick that play.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt hits at
God
the 8
fucking
and
damn it.
goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?
The 40, inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, Western Kentucky. Once he got some room, it was over.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big,
What a bunch of
explosive play.
shit.
That will do you. That will get you almost there. When you
My
can
run
hand it
defense
off to a
sucks
guy
all
like
of a
this,
sudden.
and
I
he
don't know
can
what the
take it
fuck
the distance,
happened.
It makes play calling for an offensive guy. It's
Horrible.
so much fun. It's easy.
Eat my
Hand
dick.
it to him, he gone.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good...
Makes a grab and room to run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Second down, gonna throw it. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
He's gonna run it. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in third and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but, man, does he have a good feel. And he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Wow.
This is obviously not a great start for this
I'm sorry, but that is
Two
bullshit.
interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Knocked down in the backfield.
What a
and boy,
bunch
this
of
guy's
shit.
had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll send the back in motion. Out wide right, it's a 0. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Oh,
this team
God.
found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
God, they're just...
Had to force that one.
I know that one falls in.
There's nowhere
I love the
open.
idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to
Oh my
leak him out
God,
of
make
the
a better
backfield and
fucking
let him take advantage
throw.
of this defense throwing the ball.
Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring
Fucking
up
Western
fourth
Kentucky
down.
is beating me.
And that's
Ugh.
really good tackling by this defense,
So
man.
dumb.
Third down, understanding the sticks. And what you got to do is break on the football. That drag route comes open. He sees him. He throws it. Man, it does not stay open long because they break on the football with great
Cannot
tackling
believe they got
to
that
force the
run
fourth
through
down.
and then the fucking...
We'll see them really
Ugh.
hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Tisdale. Grabbed over the middle, it's Claiborne. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. The Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
I'll tell you, man.
Sends it downfield.
Can you please pick that?
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to
Oh
the
my
right.
God, I had 2 guys to fucking cover again.
He'll work his way down to the 28. Timeout taken by the offense is their second.
God, fucking damn it. I fucking hate this
And
game.
they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Hilltoppers
play
have it with a 1st and
Exactly what I
10.
shouldn't hear. That's the only way I can...
Shoots it to the left.
Jesus
Downfield.
Christ.
Touchdown, Topper.
How does that happen? How does that happen? There's 2 people over there. You guys suck.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's no question this team is reeling down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Right in the green.
He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
I don't like that they've changed this whole thing with the green.
We will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Sets his feet. It's Tisdale.
Jesus H. Christ.
Finds a soft spot. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wants to pass.
Fuck.
Lucky to get it off.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now,
for fuck's sake,
long situation.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the
3rd and 6. 3rd and fucking 6.
First down here for the offense.
Can you please tackle?
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He's looking downfield to throw. Rush right in his face.
God fucking damn it.
Downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Hilltoppers go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
God, I don't even fucking care. I don't even care. What a shit fest this has been today.
And the Hilltoppers have it in
Get
scoring
me through this
position
goddamn
on 1st and
season.
goal.
Fuck this.
Pulls it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Tisdale. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here comes the Gators offense ready to go on the attack. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Several defenders get an assist.
Oh, man.
And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
He had him in a block. Why is that? Oh, man, that's frustrating.
And this offense just
he had him in a block. What are we doing?
Or else they are really in trouble.
There we go. Go.
Firing to the right, complete.
Jesus.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. The Gators will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Looking for room at the 30. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on 2nd and short. The Gators look to keep this drive humming. Drops back on first down. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped
No, it
that
shouldn't
one.
have been number
Things
fucking
not
3.
going
Shut
well
the
for
fuck
this
up.
Q.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Holy shit. How did that
Works
get?
his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Gators, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Snaps it in the shotgun. Trying to find the end zone.
Fuck off.
Touchdown,
Everyone fuck off.
Gators. And they take it in for 6 more points. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Western Kentucky will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Good ball, good execution.
God,
as they move
9
the
for
chains, and they have a first
125.
down at
Good
the 38.
Lord.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Maybe run the clock out.
Wants to throw. It's Tisdale. Under pressure. Tosses it incomplete.
God.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball...
Jesus Christ, guys. Come the fuck on.
One of the things
Jesus.
I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him.
How is that possible
whittling
defense?
away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that shot.
Every fucking time. It was a cover 3. It was a cover 3. What do you want?
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious snappers line it up with a 1st and goal. Driving forward, it's Allen. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, gonna throw it.
Of course. Of course. Of course. This is an perfect fucking pass. Eat my fucking dick.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. The running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Fucking horrible defense.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive.
Started out the season so well.
To start the drive. Got his man. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. The Gators in the hurry up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Johnston. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Working the middle. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Look out! They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Fresh center downs going to the air. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They want to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. Caught.
Yep, of course. Why would anyone block anyone there? Dear God.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
Touchdown Gators!
I'm not even saying it.
He makes the grab in the
Fuck
end
this
zone.
game.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. From the gun, looking for a man.
I don't care.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
To the air, it's Tisdale. It's a fumble on the play.
Well, that about sums it up, everyone.
Makes the grab in their space. The 20. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone.
Wow.
Boy, do they need that score.
Eat the underside of my taint.
Put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the game.
Wow. Cause a fumble, and they take it for a touchdown. That is the essence of this game.
Quick catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
So dumb.
Rashad Downs going up top, trying to escape and get it himself. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's looking to throw. Rush is on.
Oh, he was open.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
Definitely
third
open.
down. And the Gators come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10.
And man, you love to see.
Yep, of course. Why wouldn't a linebacker pick off a pass from 29 yards away?
That's another mistake for this young
Again,
man. It's one thing to have
understand
one or
my
two
team.
and miss a throw here or there, but he continues to put the ball in harm's way, continues to give it to the other team, and set his defense up in a bad position. That's 6 picks in 2 games.
Caught behind the line.
Do not care.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass. It's Tisdale. Slings it downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to make one miss. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here.
Yep.
And it's his 4th interception.
Yeah, I'm all done here. I don't really fucking care anymore. All done.
Touchdown, Western
Simeon. I don't care.
Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses.